lowest price clearance, which means it's our final presentation. Whatever is remaining will be gone very shortly. We have the necklace for $59. We have the ring for $39, and we have the earrings for $36.95. So this will be your last call on genuine turquoise. So let's hear all about it. This is actually one of your newer mine finds this year, right, Jay?
This is, and that's what, you know, when I see this price, it almost makes me want to cry. I mean, you wouldn't believe what we went through to get this material. And they name it, okay, number 7 yellow. You know, like, here's the deal. A lot of these turquoises and stuff, or a lot of the materials we do, we're the first ones, so we have to come up with a name. If the miner has a name, then we use their name. If they don't have a name, though, then we have to figure out a name that we're going to call it. We have named so many different materials over the years. It's just incredible. I'm really proud of this material, but we...
It's just not the most romantic name, Jay. I got it.
Okay, no. Well, let me tell you something. I ran out of names, so you know, like,
so
I pump them. And, no, I pump them, and I say, okay, there's got to be. I mean, you know, what do you want to? What are you going to call this? I mean, and so this came out of the number 7 yellow. Part of the mine. Okay, if you go to any mine where they have the stopes of the tunnels, and you know, this is actually an underground deposit. If you go and you're looking at, they have like these maps of the mine, right? Of the shafts and where the shafts go. You know, they're mining copper out of this. They also get iron. They get a lot of different things out of this particular mine, but this came from the number 7 yellow shaft. Okay, so I thought, you know what? I'm not going to complicate it. I'm going to call it number 7 yellow, and that's what I did. I think that's unique just in its own right. But this is a really unique turquoise. I have to tell you. It's bright. To sell it, not only that, but to sell it for this ridiculous, absolutely stupid, ridiculous price. This is beyond, I mean, where ridiculous might be on this side of the table, it's so far off that side of the table it fell off, okay? There's no way. And this material, if I told you how hard it is to get this, in the struggle that we go through to buy this material and to grade this material, and they change the price constantly from one time to the next. I mean, it's a nightmare. And then you do all of that work, you put it together, and I don't want anybody to think, don't even think that you can make and actually produce this and sell it for that ridiculous price. That is just beyond
so pretty.
ridiculous.
This is the necklace I was wearing last hour, in case you were joining me for my household show a moment ago. But this is all done by hand. I mean, it's all handcrafted. It's all hand polished. All the stones are hand selected and sorted and strung. And then you've got that beautiful sterling silver closure. If you want it, we're counting you down to a complete sellout. You will be in if you give us a call or you go online to hsn.com. Otherwise, you're going to miss out. And we've had already, what, 2 or 3 sellouts this hour already. So 088082 is your item number. We'll get it out to you right away. You still have 3 flexible payments, and it's less than $60. I think the flex pay on the necklace is about $20. We have about 200 left. If you want the ring, it's also the same ring that I've been wearing throughout the show today. It has a nice, wide, solid sterling silver band with beautiful decorative scroll work and a nice big center stone. The ring, I mean, this is impressive. Genuine gemstone and solid sterling silver ring for $39. That's over 40% off. And then the earrings, also very, very expensive. So a final call on that one. We got you counted if you're on the phone or online. Otherwise, the next time you'll see that, it's going to be sold out. So thank you so much for joining me. Hey, it's the top of the hour. So if you're just tuning in, you're like, what's happening? It's a crazy clearance feeding frenzy. There we go. That one is gone. So thank you so much for all of your orders. We've got a couple more items coming up. It's the last hour of the day. It's the last hour of the year for Jay King, our resident rock hound, our master stone designer. Hubei's coming up right around the corner. Do you already own Hubei? Well, then you might want to add this to your order. If you're brand new to J. King, or if you've never had a chance to collect Hubei, I would not miss out. This is one of our final presentations on the final quantities of the ancient collectible vintage turquoise called Hubei. It has a very unique fingerprint. It's instantly recognizable. It is highly collectible, and it's so rare. This might be the last Hubei necklace you see for at least a year. There's no Hubei coming in 2021. I had a chance to ask Jay before the show. We have our final 500 or so to go around, and you've got the sale price here today at $127.25. It's on sale. It is a stunning find. It's a beautiful showpiece and a wonderful addition to any serious gemstone collector or turquoise lovers collection. I think you're gonna love that. Make that 400. We only have 400 of you that are getting in on that one. Also coming up, are you ready for this? This is like candy. It's so bright and fun and colorful. This is the multicolored gemstone bead necklace, and it's also at the lowest price we've ever offered. It's over 50% off. It's down to $55.99. I think this one's actually 60% off. So this is a whopper of a deal. Look at the size of these beads, all genuine gemstones, all natural color, and you're gonna get a beautiful collection of gemstones here today. I don't have my notes in front of me, but I'll find it quickly because this is really dreamy color combination. Purple pink sapphire, genuine aquamarine, genuine rose quartz, and pink morganite. Can you believe it? These are exotic stones. This is a dreamy combination, and that is 60% off, lowest price we've ever offered. Okay, we also have brand new mine finds coming your way during our final show of the year with J. King and his mine finds. We're gonna get started with this beautiful honey stone necklace. And I love the name, I love the color. It's this creamy caramel, butterscotch, honey amber color that is so bright and bold and beautiful. And it's a wonderful way to say hello to 2021. Start the new year off with a brand new mine find, making its debut tonight. You're the first to see it, and it's on sale for you today on FlexPay as well. So Jay, tell us all about honey stone. What is honey stone?
Okay, this is, you know, like, I wish I could call it a jasper. It's not, you know, it almost looks like an opal. This is a material, GIA, it has just a multitude of minerals and elements in it. Talk about, this is kind of what I live for, right? And I think that this is what people actually tune in and follow mine finds for, is you get to see things new and different. This is a world launch. I don't know of anybody that has this material, right? I guarantee nobody in America has it. I don't know anybody actually in the world. This was a brand new mine find. We found it totally by accident. We were, this was 2 years ago. We were on our way to a turquoise mine to buy more turquoise, and I got introduced to this. It took us over a year for them to get it out of the ground and to get it actually to our lapidary shop. This material is so unique, it's so different. It's a natural material. It comes from a very, very rural area up in, it's actually it borderlines Mongolia. It's in China. It's actually technically in China, but it's just literally not more than probably, you're less than 25 miles from the border. Is where we're finding. We were actually going up to a turquoise mine, is what we were doing when we were introduced to this. This is the natural rough, and all I've done is shape that. You can see that beautiful, those are all the natural colors, but it's like a honey color. It also has kind of like some of these mauves. You can see almost like mookaite, where it's got like kind of like a mauve in it. But we went ahead and named it for the color of honey. You know how honey will have like different viscosities and different colors. It's almost, to tell you the truth, when we first got it and we brought it back to the GIA, of course, you know, in the field, you can do certain field tests. You can do a color streak, you can do hardness, you can do things and kind of like figure it, to tell you the truth, I thought it was going to test as an opal. That's what I thought. I thought it was going to be tested as yellow opal. And I was kind of shocked when it didn't. You know, it didn't test as an opal. But it's a brand new mine find. You're getting to see it for the very first time. And if you're the kind of person that likes to have things that nobody else has, this is kind of a one and done as far as all the material I got, I used. I designed this. You can see it kind of more of a contemporary bead necklace. Real soft corners is kind of what I wanted to do, kind of a contemporary look in it. But we used everything that we were able to get. Now, that's not to say down the road, maybe I can, once I get back into that region, maybe I can get more of the rough material. But even if I can, it would take over a year to be able to get more of the material. It takes forever. You know, even if you're working at light speed from these really rural areas, and you know, there's really no infrastructure. So even if you're working at light speed, 6 months is minimal. I mean, you know, 6 months. But this actually took a year from the time that we actually discovered it to the time that we got it to our cutting shop.
I'm so glad you get to see it here first. A brand new Mine Find in the year-end special grand finale for 2020. I hope you're treating yourself to a little something today. So that's just absolutely gorgeous. The necklace does come with a nice extender. You can add the matching earrings, and you can find that all online at hsn.com. I have the most amazing year-end special coming up. I cannot wait to show it to you. However, you're gonna have to hold that thought for just a moment, because first I want to show you this. This is a nice extra long year-end special. Check this out. This is $79.98. It's actually in front of me, guys. I think it's yeah, this one. This is all done in beautiful graduated beads, and it's 32 inches in length. I'll double check the choices that we have remaining, and it's on clearance for $79.98. Okay, we're down to the Sodalite. I had a chance to present this a few days ago. It was very popular. It almost looks like a lapis. It's that rich, it's that dreamy, it's that creamy, almost star-studded blue. It has that beautiful kind of cloudy effect to the stones. It is just stunning. I love the necklace. I love the size of the beads. Those are like jawbreakers, baby, and it's 32 inches. So that's probably one of the biggest and heaviest and boldest looks in the hour. It's also one of the most affordable prices at $79.98. So that's available online at hsn.com. Are you ready for the Sarah special? Here it is. Okay, gosh, I'm so excited. I love Jay's Blue Apatite, and this is a spectacular find, an exceptional and extremely rare color of a beautiful blue-green. They call it the Indigo Blue Apatite Collection. We're down to our final quantities, and it is on clearance. For those of you that can jump in early on this one and get 40% off our regular price, there are matching earrings. However, we only have 100 to go around in the earring. This is like one of the most vibrant, electric, almost glow-in-the-dark colors that you will find in Jay's Apatite Kingdom. So, Jay, I can't wait for everyone to hear all about it. I love the size of the beads. They're all faceted. There's a shimmer. There's a luster to that gemstone.
This is indigo blue, and I will tell you right now, on this, we got all the material. There was one stope. Our apatite mining friends who, they mine several things, but apatite's what they specialize in. They also mine my labradorite for me. They also do our rose quartz in Madagascar. We get several materials from them. We bought the whole, there was one stope. We got everything that came out of it. They have never found it again. And I'm telling you right now, if you want this, number one, it's a stupid price. I mean, you know, here again, this is, they're just at the year end, doing a year end clearance. I don't even have any of this material. The only material that I have are actually my specimens that I kept that are now in my man cave studio, okay? So I couldn't even repeat on this if I want, and even if I could, there's no way in heck that you could even come close to this price. This is one of the most unique, fabulous apatites I've ever had the pleasure of working with. It is almost a neon color, but it's darker than that. It's more like a. That's why we named it together. We named it Indio Blue. We worked this. We actually did several projects with this. We had a nice amount of the material. We actually did a Today Special in this. It blew out. People went crazy for it. They've actually wanted to try it to get us to repeat that, and we can't. But this is the last of the material. I'm down to the last of the last of the material. I could do this basic necklace. I faceted it. It used up all the material. There is no more. This is done. And actually, these were just left over from the last, I think the last show or the show before that I had. So we had just the last remaining few. There's no way I can bring more of this. And so they decided that they were going to put it on clearance and
so
go ahead and move it out.
I can't take my eyes off of it, honestly. It's one of the most beautiful gemstones I've ever seen you bring in. The color is dreamy, it's serene, it's that beautiful, tranquil blue that we all need right now. But this one has a pop, this one has a sparkle, this one has a shimmer and a luster to it. And with the beautiful combination of the blues and the greens and almost that like kind of teal effervescent color, it just sort of bubbles and pops like champagne against your neckline. And then it also just goes with everything in your wardrobe. It goes with your blues, it goes with your greens, lies beautifully on the neckline. It does have that extender, so you can adjust anywhere between an 18-inch length and 2 3/4 of the length. Just got an update, the earrings are gone. I'll find out how many of the necklaces we have to go around. We have 900 of you can get in on the necklace. We have 500 of you ordering. So the sooner you call or place your order, the faster I can get this out to you. It's going to be, I think, one of the most beautiful additions to your wardrobe. I would pick this up in a heartbeat just because I love apatite. I know how rare it is to get an entire necklace with these beautiful faceted beads. And today, it's 40% off. And if you're thinking, oh, they do clearance all the time with J. King. Well, I know Jay can confirm that rumor is not true. We do your year-end special. This is like the biggest sale of the year, and this is your last hour of the year-end specials. It all ends at midnight, and then you're not back until mid-February, and it'll be another year before we get to do your year-end specials again.
Right, we just do this. This is what we're doing. You know, December. This is the only time you're doing it. They're even going crazy this year, and the prices. I mean, you know, like. I just can't believe these prices. Don't think you can make it, but make them even for this. I mean, you couldn't, but even if you could get the material, even if I had this material, even if I could buy the material, you can't build it. And I'm talking as the manufacturer. I'm talking to the guy that makes it, the guy that gets it growing from the ground there, and that actually takes it from scratch, designs it, cuts it, delivers it, you know, the whole thing. I'm just telling you right now, as the manufacturer, you can't do it. What makes this so unique and such a great buy is not only the price, it's the material. This was an exclusive for us. We got it all. We bought every bit of it. In fact, when they first showed me this, there was somebody from Germany that had bought 1,300 pounds of it, okay? And I bought it from him. I bought it back, and I had to pay a premium, but I wanted to make sure I had all the material. So I did it. I got the lion's share. I mean, I had the bit. I mean, that was just a fraction of what we got. But now we've worked this material, and this is what you're down to. I mean, at the end of it, you take this was actually high-grade material. We took that material. I didn't have any real big material, so I couldn't do anything big freeform stuff, but I just utilized it the best way I can. But this is like, say goodbye to this. This isn't anything that, you know, they found this 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, maybe even going on 4. And since then, they have not found this color. I have other apatites, different colors of apatites that are coming in, but this was the only time that they actually found this color. And so it was the only time, which is really unusual. You'd think that in this area, that where they're mining all the different apatites, and they're not like next door, but they're no more than like 50 to 100 miles away from each other to where they're actually finding the deposits. They're all totally different. Every stope is totally different. It's a different color. There is no real rhyme or reason to it. But this is a material that you'll probably never, ever get a chance to buy from me ever again. I mean, this is something literally that if I could get it, I would. But I have zero. The specimens that I have in my showcase right now are the last remaining of the rough. I don't have any in the warehouses. We have nothing. We couldn't do anything. even if you called me up and wanted a matching ring or you wanted a matching pair of earrings, I don't have the rough. It is gone.
And we won't have the necklace either in a few moments. So let me just encourage you, we're down to 400 now. So over half the quantity is gone in just a couple moments. It is 086074. Jump right in. The earrings are gone, but we can still get the necklace out to you. I love the size of the beads. I love that they're all faceted. If you come in close, you'll see they're all beautifully polished. This is not easy to do because every single bead has several dozen facets to it. So they really catch the light. They really sparkle. Then you really see that wonderful, almost like a chatoyancy to this gemstone where it has a light. It almost looks like it's lit from within. It has a luster that you would find in like a hematite. It has that wonderful kind of glow that really is just, I think, so radiant on the neckline. If you don't own anything like this, or if you've always wanted to try apatite, there has never been a better time. It's now less than $64. I don't think I've ever said that on any apatite necklace ever. So a wonderful opportunity for you, less than $64. That's not the flex pay. That's the price of the necklace on FlexPay. What is that, $21 a month? And we can get this out to you right away. So this is what the year-end specials are all about. You gotta shop quickly, you gotta reserve yours. A lot of these prices, they expire at midnight, but a lot of our special offers this hour will sell out much sooner, including that piece. But I'm thrilled for you. I'm so excited for you. You're gonna absolutely love that. That is a spectacular offer. And let me give you some updates on, this one's gone? Oh my gosh, that was fast. Okay, thank you so much. Congratulations, everybody. I'm gonna show you another item that's available online because we've got all kinds of year-end specials for you. This is so beautiful. I wish I could show you this sample, but it is so big. It's a rich, vibrant, regal purple amethyst with turquoise nuggets. It's just amazing. And it's only $57.90. That's one of my favorite gemstone collections. The opaque turquoise and the beautiful clarity and that wonderful elegance of the amethyst. If you love that color combination, I have another necklace for you as well, but that has the 18-inch length plus the extender. Again, clearance pricing mean lowest price ever. We're down to our final quantities. We've got to clear out the warehouse to make room for more J. King in 2021. So if you love amethyst and turquoise, here's another great look. And it is 32 inches of genuine gemstones. This is incredible. I'm sorry, 36. This is officially a belt. It's not just a necklace. It could also be a belt, right, Jay? And you can double it up because it has a hook and loop closure on the back. So if you want to double it up and you wanted to wear it as two 18-inch lengths, you could do that as well because you've got the sterling silver clasp on the back. So lots of different ways to wear it, and it's on sale for you today. The necklace under $100, lowest price ever. Oh, there's also some just darling earrings here too. A linear look with the same faceted beads and the color combination of the genuine amethyst with the fabulous turquoise. Those are on sale too. This is brand new. Wow, we've never shown this before.
Now, we just brought this in, and this is that real high-grade Zambian amethyst. Some of the material that we've kept, the crystals that we've kept back over the years. We went ahead and used it in this, and then we used that really high clear blue. Here again, this is Andean blue. It comes from Chile, and this is the material that everybody is like going out. This is like Sleeping Beauty blue. This is like Blue Basin blue. This is like the blue that people are looking for. A clear material. Really nice. I gotta tell you, I've been doing this for 44 years. This has been a kind of a go-to thing for me. It's kind of like peanut butter and jelly. It's kind of like it's like peanut butter and chocolate. Like there are certain materials that just naturally go. I love what Ange has done here. Angie's a trained professional. She's showing you just different ways that you can wear this. But these two materials just go so well together. They just wonderfully fit together. They marry together. The color palettes are always very rich, exotic looking. I like this, again, with the merit of the 36-inch necklace. You get 3 feet. So 3 feet of natural gemstone material here. And so think about this, just the utilitarian aspect of this, of where you buy one, you make one buy, you make one purchase, buy that one necklace. But you're not just buying that one necklace. You're buying a necklace can be worn a lot of different ways, in a multitude of different ways. You know, these are also, to be honest with you, they're great layering pieces. You can stack them. You can do a layer. You can actually, I've seen people where they actually do like a clutch, like a silver clutch, and then they'll group them together. There's all kinds of different ways. I've seen this worn as, it's funny that you said it's a belt, but I have actually seen people wear these as belts. I've seen people that actually take them and they wrap them, coil them around their wrist, and they'll have a whole like series of, you know, like it looks like stack bracelets, right? Like a large coil bracelet, but it's not. There's all kinds of different ways, and it just depends on the size of the bead. Not all. These might be a little bit too big to do that. Now you can see here, just in 1 second, Ange, I mean, you don't even, it's not even looking into a mirror, right? And then she just popped this on and did a different look. Excuse me, I'm getting all choked up about it. When you look at, you know, like when we go to Tucson, and I'm traveling with several of the females that are, you know, that are part of our team, part of our extended family and our group, you'll see it's really funny because you would think that they brought half the jewelry store with them. Every day they have something on else that's just incredible, and they'll layer in everything. And you think, how much jewelry did you bring? But if you really look at them and look really close, what they're doing is they're combining, layering, you know, mixing and matching and bringing. Every day they're actually using different components, and maybe they add a component. And they've got a whole lot of layering, but that's how they do it. And these are great pieces for that.
I was just thinking, yeah, if you've got a turquoise necklace, that would look really beautiful layered with this, because it's got the turquoise accents, and then you have the beautiful sparkle of the amethyst. These are all faceted beads, so you've got really a great, very impressive necklace that you can wear a couple different ways, right? Which just really adds to the value. So it is 36 inches in length. It's the longest necklace in the show. And if you're just tuning in, sometimes I get carried away and I almost forget. We're still talking about genuine gemstones. These are precious gemstones. Amethyst was a choice of royals. You'll find amethyst in the crown jewels in England and throughout many of the royal palaces and castles throughout Europe. It was often a choice of many of the highest leaders of the church. It was considered a choice only for those of very royal and high places in not only society, but in government. So when you have something like this that carries such a wonderful history to it, an intrinsic value to it, and then you have the beautiful accents of the turquoise, you really have something special. And when you can wear it a couple different ways, whether you double it up, whether you twist it, whether you find some other fun ways to layer it, mix and match it with some of your other gemstones, I think you've got a great, great opportunity for you today. So jump on in. It is brand new. It's one of the newest mine finds here today on J. King's Year-End Specials. The sale price is here for today only. So if you want to lock in that great value, I wouldn't miss out, because if you only want, oh, the earrings, we're down to 300. Okay, so here are the earrings. I put those on too. I love the length on these. They're just about 2 inches. And I love the combination, again, with the opaque turquoise and then the flash and the scintillation of the amethyst. They're just so pretty, Jay. I think you knocked this one out of the park. I mean, it just goes on forever. There's no beginning and no end to that necklace.
Well, you know, and these are things that just aren't going to sit in your jewelry box, right? They're things that, what I call their go-to pieces, go-to designs. So they're not just going to lay there like where you bought it for that one particular outfit, and then you're just going to wear it that one time. This is something that you're always going to go to. That's where the true value is, right? And how the quality of the material, how they're handcrafted. These are things that you'll find yourself going, okay, I can put this on, I can wear it this way. Maybe I'm going to use it as a layering piece, as a base piece, and I'm going to do it. So it really is something that you will get a lot of mileage out, that will last you forever and ever, as part of a tool in your bigger toolbox there.
It's beautiful, and I love all the different ways you can wear it. I mean, have some fun with this one. And I just think it's really fashionable to have these longer lengths. You really got options. It's very stylish, and you're gonna wear it over and over again. So enjoy that one. 092715 is your item number. This is it, the final 30 minutes of the year-end specials of 2020. Now, I know Jay's excited about this one. We have a brand new mine find that has yet to be seen. It's called the Spider Mountain Turquoise Bead Necklace. It is an incredibly distinctive and vibrant gemstone. It's a beautiful blue-green color, and it's all coming up with that wonderful, fabulous spider web matrix. So stay tuned. It's brand new. I can't wait to show you that live in person. Just a sneak peek. In the meantime, what else is he famous for besides turquoise? Well, this is a guy who knows his opals. He literally travels the world and goes into the opal mines to find some of the most beautiful specimens of opal that the world has to offer today. Another genuine gemstone, another fabulous designer piece. This is one of the few collar style necklaces that he has in his collection. This is the finest royal blue opal from Jay's private collection. It's all handcrafted. You can see how just absolutely brilliant and contemporary this design is. And the best part is, you don't need to work a clasp. You just pull it up and over your head, and you've got this beautiful collectible item to wear for many, many years to come. It is on sale for you today. It's all brand new. Jay, tell us about this very chic contemporary piece, because it really is so different.
Well, it is, and then you can actually adjust it. You can wear it, and actually, right there is how you bring it more together. This is the highest quality of blue opal. I mean, the ultimate high quality of any of the blue opals I've ever gotten in my life, and this comes out of India. One of the very few times I really actually get anything out of India. This is a brand new design. It's a whole new look on a collar. Very exotic. And now, there's a lot of silver in this, guys. Now, we didn't make, this is part of the gallery collection. This is brand new. I saved it just for this last 30 minutes. I did that on purpose. It's all made by our silversmiths. You're seeing there, that's all made from sheet sterling silver material. It's all done by hand. This isn't cast. It's not stamped. They're literally all hand cut, made one at a time, just like you would make fine jewelry. I mean, it's the same thing. It's all individually done by hand by the Key Things silversmiths. We did different materials in this, all high-end materials. This was just one of the offerings that we're doing, and this is the first one that we're launching. You see it on Ange there. Look how well that lays. This is something that's really exotic, very contemporary, something you could really, to tell you the truth, you could really dress up with this if you wanted to. You're getting to see it for the very first time. It's new, it's exclusive. I know it's a little bit more on the higher end of what we do, but to tell you the truth, it's not high end when you look at really what something like this would sell for out there in the real world, okay? You've got this special relationship with us. We're like your own personal jeweler, right? That's what we look at it as. We're your own designer. We do things like this. These are the kind of things that you don't see out there on the marketplace. The only place to get this is right here on the Mind Find Show. We're just showing it to you right now. We actually saved this for the last of the last hour. So, because I just was really stoked about it. It's really a fresh look. It's a unique design. Here again, part of the gallery collection, very limited. That we didn't make thousands of these. Okay, we made a few hundred of the people that are going to get it on it. Now, will I do this again? Absolutely not. Okay, we only do one time on the gallery collection. I did it in this blue opal. When these are sold out, they're sold out. I won't bring this back. Now, I do have other designs kind of like this that I'm doing in really high-end turquoise. I think I'm doing some in a lot of it, like even emerald. There's certain things that you're going to see that we're doing them in, but they're limited productions.
It's very, very limited today.
Did a very, very limited amount. Yes.
We actually have fewer than 100 now to go around. So very, very limited. I would love for you to pick that up today. It's a very special piece. I think you're going to be thrilled. Okay, coming up. We have a very special story to tell you about the Hubei collection with Jay King. As you know, it's the famous vintage antique turquoise. It's always a mine find favorite. It is a beautiful, unique turquoise. It's all handcrafted today, but you're gonna get a mix of the blues and the greens and the browns and the blacks. And what I love about the Hubei, each and every single stone, not only do you have this beautiful kind of graduated polished disc design, but each single stone has its very own personality. It has its unique fingerprint, its own matrix, its own color pattern, but that's what makes it distinctly Hubei. It is one of the most highly collectible, one of the most sought after, world-renowned turquoise collection sources in the world. If you want Hubei, you've got to be on the phones right now or go to hsn.com. We're down to our final quantities. It is on sale at $127.25. You're getting the lowest price we've ever offered. But I want you to hear the story from Hubei, from Jay King himself, because no one else has this stone. Jay, this is from your private collection, right? This is a vintage turquoise that goes back decades.
This was all mined in the late 70s, early 80s. The key thing with this, okay, look, you know, Hubei is one of what I call the top 5 collectible. This is antique, it's vintage turquoise. They're not making any more of this. We were able to, a few years back, we got one of the miners through one of my associates. We were able to get his uncle's private collection. He was one of the original miners. He had a stash that nobody knew about. Literally had it hidden in a room. You know, I have photos I could share and show you actually the room that he had this in. I mean, with the cobwebs, the whole 9 yards, right? We got it, we've worked it. Here's the thing, okay, this is Hubei. These actually are my samples, my specimens from the 70s. These are I have had these since the 70s. And these are all gonna go back after this show and go back in my specimen case where they will remain. And here's the key thing, will be the only Hubei turquoise that I have left. This is it. This isn't even new, guys. Okay, we cut this. It was in production. You've seen it. They put this on sale, the last of the last, in 2021, okay? And I will tell you this, there is no new Hubei being made. There is no more of this material. I have zip, zero. There won't be a cuff. There won't be a ring. There won't be a pair of earrings. There is nothing. We put it all together. Any Hubei that you see are, from now on, if you do see some in 2021, it's because of just the same thing as this, where we had something left and we've got like a few hundred or whatever that were left. They were already manufactured. We have no more material. I have zip. In fact, my specimens that you're looking at on this table is all I have. So if you want it in your collection, here's the thing with Hubei, which is so crazy. And you know, like I said, I specialize in turquoise. There is nobody, you don't even have to be an expert in turquoise. You don't have to be an expert to actually recognize Hubei. Anybody with just a small amount of turquoise knowledge can go to anybody's collection, and it's the one material that you'll walk up and everybody will get 100% of the time. It's Hubei. It looks like no other turquoise. There is actually no turquoise in the world. I have materials that you've seen it as we go along. A lot of the royal blue that I just had. Well, you know, that looks like some of the finest blue basin or the finest Sleeping Beauty. There's a lot of, but I don't tell you where it came from. You really wouldn't know. Now, to the trained eye, I'll know, because you can really say, well, they'll tell me that, somebody will try to sell me something sometimes on rough, and they'll tell me, I say, no, it's not. I can show it, but they look really close, okay? I mean, but there are certain characteristics that every material in turquoise is one of them that it has. But I'm just telling you, like right now, I know we've shown you Hubei, and I know that we've had a long run on it, and so everybody's thinking, okay, well, he says how limited it is. I'm telling you, I have zero rough. It is down to nothing. I mean, there is nothing. There won't be anything. It's completely gone.
And we won't have this necklace either, Jay. It's very, very popular. And I would really want you to seriously consider this. When you consider that you're getting a vintage antique turquoise, one of the most rare, one of the most talked about, one of the most sought after, today on sale, at one of the most affordable prices that you'll find in his entire collection, I would hate for you to miss out on this, because this will be something that you will prize in your collection for years and years to come. This will be part of your estate collection. This will be part of your heirloom collection. This will be something that you decide to pass down to your daughter or your granddaughter. This is something that you will have for years and years to come, and you're going to prize it for years and years to come, because there is no other turquoise like it. No one else has it. It's something that's very special. And if you love something that is a true conversation piece, if you love having a necklace that everyone's gonna ask you about, where did you get that? It's instantly recognizable as Hubei to any other true gem collector out there. So if you are a turquoise lover, if you've been a fan of J. King and Mine Finds, I would highly recommend that you pick this up today, because it's that one item that you can say, you know what? I've got it. I've got one of the most important pieces in the history of turquoise. You have something, I think, really museum quality, something that you're just gonna love wearing. It's just like all the other turquoise that he brings you. It's got the quality, it's got the natural color, it's got the beautiful, interesting and unique fingerprints. I mean, no two stones are gonna look exactly alike. And that's why it's just fascinating to look at. Some of them look like a robin's egg blue. Some of them have a little bit of a teal green color. Some of them have more of a spider's web matrix. Some of them have those beautiful dreamy teals. Some of them are a deeper blue, and some of them have some of those chocolate brown colors. So it's a fabulous opportunity for you. It's very wearable. It's 18 inches in length, plus you've got the extender, which is adjustable, so you can get just the perfect length on the neckline. But this is your last call. You can see we're down to fewer than 200. Once this is gone, Jay, what type of new Hubei do you have coming in 2021? In case anyone wasn't paying attention.
There is no Hubei. Okay,
there's no Hubei in 2021.
Look, I've already written half of next year. I have not designed any new Hubei. There is no new Hubei coming. There are no new designs. If there's any material like this, it's because we had like 100 left or something like that. Now that could happen, but there is nothing that you have not seen. There is nothing, everything that is gonna be produced in this material is produced. There is nothing that you haven't seen this year that you would see next year, and there's no quantity on anything. Here's lapidary 101. And here's the main rule. If you don't have the material, you can't design with it. Okay. And I will tell you right now, I'll tell you what, I would bet you money, Sarah, and I'll guarantee it. You probably wouldn't take the bet. Somebody will call me, right? And they'll say, I know you've got some, make me a pair of earrings or make me a bracelet or whatever. And the only way I can do this is cut up my specimens. No matter how much I love and care for people, I'm not doing it. Okay, these have been with me since the 70s. They're going to remain with me.
Oh, you must be a little sad to see them go.
Well, no, I have to tell you this. Do you know that even on Hubei, before we found that stash, right, that we were able to get that, which was a miracle. As
Jay,
a Westerner, I couldn't have bought it.
I've got to interrupt. I'm sorry. We are going to suggest to everyone, if you're not already in line, congratulations, it is sold out. I think you're going to be so thrilled. So thank you so much for watching and shopping. This is it, the big finale, the final year-end specials. Still a few items you haven't seen yet, like this one. It's the multicolored gemstone bead necklace. I gave you a little sneak peek earlier, and it just took my breath away when you consider all the exotic, genuine gemstones. Everything from aquamarine, that's the beautiful dreamy blue that comes from the beryl family. You're also getting stunning rose quartz, that's the pretty pale pink. You're also getting pink morganite, that's the peachy pink, another genuine exotic stone. And you're also getting, look at these raspberry colors, that's the purple pink sapphire. It's already a customer pick. You loved it at the higher price, which was appraised at $175. It's now 60% off. It's the biggest markdown of the hour. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the biggest markdown of the entire year, Jay. This is a real fabulous find. Congratulations, all of you that were shopping this one early.
Well, you know, if you look at these, and of course, you know, these are all semi-precious materials. They're gem materials, right? So all except for the rose quartz, maybe wouldn't be classified as that. But they're, you know, they're all gem materials. They're all gem grade. You know, like to even put this together, you're looking at 4 different countries and 3 different continents, even to even acquire the rough. And you have this amazing rough. You know, and it's so colorful. It's just, but the main thing too is this isn't dyed material. They haven't been color enhanced. This is Mother Nature to have this. And I don't even know what to call these prices anymore. Like, you know, I don't think crazy, like this should be the crazy price show or something like that, or something like that. But I just don't want to give people the idea, you know, this is the clearance at the end of the year. We're making room to start fresh in 2021. And so they've gone all out. I mean, I've been in sticker shock for this whole event on a lot of these things. I mean, I knew that they were gonna do clearance, but I you know, and here again, I don't want people, you know, like if you go online, read the reviews on these. It's not that people hated them at the higher price. You know, everybody, you know, generally, I mean, you have great comments that people just get it, they're amazed, they're blown away. But I mean, it's not anything wrong with them, right? It's not that that it's bad material or they wouldn't sell. It's just that they're clearing out to make room for 2021. And they've really gone all out. I mean, this is just a crazy, crazy deal. Like so many other crazy, crazy deals we've had during this entire event.
Because think about it.
Like I said, I'm shocked.
Yeah, we have fewer than 400, by the way. Just want to give everyone a quick update. And now's the time to really finalize your decision and make sure that whatever you have in your shopping cart, you check out, because at the stroke of midnight Eastern, we'll have a brand new day, we'll have a brand new Today special, and a lot of these sale prices will expire if the quantities are even available for you. So again, make sure that you're finalizing your order right now, because Jay's not back for another, what, month and a half. He's not going to be back until at least mid-February. So if you're thinking about some special occasions, or you just want to treat yourself and you've been waiting all year for the year-end specials, it doesn't get any better than this. We're now down to 350 of you. For those of you that just love gemstones, you love the stories that Jay brings you, and you want one necklace that kind of has it all, here it is. Everything from the morganites to the rose quartz to the aquamarine to the purple pink sapphire. I mean, it's just beautifully done. Not small stones either, between 4 and 14 and 16 millimeters. You do have the adjustable closure on the back. I just threw this on so you can see it sort of just makes any outfit kind of pop. It brings it all together. But you would spend more than this for fashion jewelry, for fake or faux or glass or plastic. I mean, this is real heavy, genuine gemstones, everything that Mother Nature brings us, and they're all natural color. I mean, Jay, it's just a really beautiful necklace. I think anyone watching would be thrilled to get this home.
Yeah, if you look at this too, and you look at where you've got it on, and then now Ange just got it on, you know, like you wear it. The really cool thing with doing these multicolored necklaces and the gemstone necklaces is that you know, how many different outfits you could wear this with. I mean, it's just limitless, right? So here again, it's not only just a crazy deal, fabulous, unbelievable, you know, deal as far as, you know, something, especially for these exotic materials that you're looking at here. And then you have something that is not just going to sit there. I mean, that you're going to wear over and over. And people, when they see this, they're sure not going to think that you paid this price. I wouldn't think, as a manufacturer, I wouldn't even, I know that you can't make it for that. So, you know, I wouldn't even consider that you'd even remotely, even at the original price, unless you know the Mindfind secret, you know, that's the beauty of it, right? They don't know what you paid for it. People, that's always a guessing game. And they think, oh my gosh, I wonder what they paid for that, you know?
It
so
can be our little
unique,
secret tonight. We won't tell that you got over about $100 off retail today. So I love having the adjustable solid sterling silver finding. So all precious metal, all genuine gemstones. And then you get like a really gorgeous pop of color here. I was saying earlier, it kind of reminds me of those candy necklaces pieces you used to wear when you were kids, and every single one sort of had a very special, unique color to it. The palette is just delightful. It's pretty. It's perfect for winter, spring, or summer, or fall. And is it gone? It's just about gone. Okay, congratulations, everybody. The good news is I've got 2 more items I'm dying to share with you. One of them is a brand new turquoise, brand new Mind Find. But first, I'm not sure I recognize the host that's going to take you shopping tonight. I think she's got a whole new look, a whole new do.
Well, you know, it's new year, new do, right? I hope you guys will join me at midnight. I'm so excited for this one from Gabor Wigs. We are bringing in 5 brand new styles, 10 shades, 2 new colors for you to quickly and easily switch up your look, maybe take a test spin on a new color, try a cut you've always wanted to try. What I love about these wigs, they are heat friendly, so you can style them, you can wash them, you shake them, put them on, and go. And I'm telling you, you feel like a whole new woman. I'm gonna have to be Melinda yarn instead of Michelle yarn. That's what's happening, and I'm not mad about it. I hope you guys join me. We've got about 10 minutes until that comes up, and it's a great value too. Okay, back over to you, Sarah. They said wrap it up, Melinda. Let's go.
Melissa,
I
I don't know who she is, but I like it. Hey, we should be able to change our look and change our mood at any time, right? It's a woman's prerogative. All right, let's change our look with our final few moments of the year-end specials with Jay King. It all ends in 10 minutes. I hope you're reserving your favorites right now. Make sure that you've already checked out of your shopping cart, or maybe we can encourage you to add one more brand new Mind Find to the collection. It's the first ever Spider Mountain turquoise jewelry, and we're gonna give you a very special price. The necklace is here at $139. The earrings are here at $59.62. A beautiful, distinctive green teal blue color. It's got a little bit of that dark matrix that's so intriguing and alluring. The necklace length 18 inches, plus you get that extender. You can also add on the matching earrings. They're just delightful. A beautiful solid sterling silver stud. All right, let's hear all about it, Jay. A brand new Mind Find.
Yeah, this is a brand new turquoise, and right now it's really limited on what we have and what we're able to do. This is actually the launch of it that we're doing. It's called Spider Mountain. They call it Spider Mountain actually for the several reasons, but it's more because of the spider matrix in it. It has a beautiful red tone to it. It's a ferrous oxide is what the matrix is. Every one of them is very unique, very different. First time that we've actually brought this out, this was the first of the material that we got. So I think as we get further into the deposit, I think we're even going to get, I think it's going to turn in it's either going to turn into one of 2 things. It's going to turn into a bust where we never have this anymore and we don't get any more material. Or as you go deeper, usually into the deposit, a lot of times even you get even different colors. Maybe it's either going to go one of 2 ways. It's even going to go bluer or it's going to go greener. We really, at this time, we don't know. This is a brand new deposit. When I say brand new, I found this last year. And just because you find it, that's the easy part, right? It's actually, once they start digging it, the mining it, the grading it, the sorting it, and then just transporting it to our cutting shops. I mean, I always say this: if you could write a book, if these materials could talk, it would just, some of the stories they could probably tell you, some of the shenanigans that went on before they finally made it around Sarah's neck. So, I mean, it's really.
If these stones could talk, that might be the title of your next book, Jay.
Yeah, you know what? That would actually make a great title for a book, if these stones could talk.
Okay. You heard it here first. On
okay,
HSN.
I'm going to actually write that. I'm going to actually write that down, Sarah.
12/28/20 at
No, really.
11:52 p.m. Do I get a little bit of the royalties of this new book, or just a little slice of the pie?
Everybody else is writing books now.
That's right.
I'm really, literally, I'm going to write this down.
He's writing the book right now. He's going to start chapter 1.
I'm serious. I'm writing that down. That I am going to put something together
I can't
eventually.
wait to read it.
I've been doing, because a lot of it is it's not only finding cool things like this new thing, but it's all the weird stuff that happens, right? I mean, it really is.
That's why I can't wait to read this book, because you have such amazing adventure stories. We're going to give you a final look at this one. It is brand new. And of course, everything you see here tonight, it's all an HSN exclusive, because we have Jay King. We've got like, really the source. He's like the man. He's like the guy, right? Okay, let's talk about this one. It is a beautiful, genuine sapphire. Not just any sapphire, but a rare sapphire color. It is a lilac sapphire. It's almost like a raspberry pink. It's so pretty. And sapphire comes in every color of the rainbow, but you rarely see it in a color like this. It has been appraised at $275. It's about $100 off that appraisal price for you today. It is one of the few precious gemstones. There's rubies, there's emeralds, and there's sapphires. So this always is in a class by itself. But I can't wait for you to get this home today, because we have it on sale. So you can lock in our sale price on both the necklace and the earrings. Jay, this necklace is no joke. This is a really heavy, heavy piece. This is loaded. This has got to be an impressive carat weight here.
No, I would say it's probably, and again, I don't want to misspeak, because I need to have a scale and weigh it for a bit. But just looking at it and everything, I know it's well over 100, probably around 140, 150 carats minimum. These are big beads, but what makes this so unique is the material. This comes out of Mozambique. It came from a very, very small mining deposit. We were able to secure most of the material. We got most of the high-grade crystals anyway that he had at the time, and we decided to do this. And I do this traditional necklace, like we're doing here, where it's graduated faceted. It's just that it's a basic that everybody loves, right? And I do other things, and I am going to be doing some freeform things next year. I think that you're going to really love. But with sapphires, when they say colors of sapphire, that is so true. It has every color of the rainbow. It's very unusual, though, in sapphires. It's more, usually when you find sapphire deposits, there's a multitude of colors. In this case, the rarity of it is just having this particular color. Very unique, very different, like a lilac purple. This isn't even a common color in the sapphire world. When you see the deposits that have all the multitude of colors, you'd never see this color. This is the first time I've ever seen it. And this is natural. I cut this from the natural sapphire rough materials. The guy who I buy my pink sapphire from in Mozambique, he's the one that turned me on to this particular deposit. They didn't have a lot of it. There's not like we made tens of thousands of these, okay? And there wouldn't be tens of thousands that you could even make. It's a very limited material. But if you like new and you like different, and also one of my new passions, as you've noticed over the last couple of years, is sapphire. And that's one of my next things that I'm doing is turquoise, opal. But I am going to start traveling the world. That'll be one of my destination things, is to go to new sapphire deposits.
I can't wait to see more sapphires. I know this one's going to be gone very shortly, though. It is on sale for you today. Nice big stones, and of course, you always get that extender. Jay, congratulations on wrapping up an amazing year here at HSN 2020. In the books, 2021 yet to come. I know you'll be back mid-February. We look forward to seeing you in 2021, Jay.
Thank you. Everybody have a happy new year, and I want to thank everybody who's made this unusual year. So it's a wonderful year for Mind Finds, because we really have come out at the end of the pipeline.
Thank you, Jay. Congratulations.
And it's only because of everybody's support. So thank you.
Happy New Year to you. Michelle's coming up next.
The new year is here, and it's time to refresh, revive, and replenish. Discover new products, programs, and special events that inspire you to do, wear, and create what you love. It's your time to create the life you love every day with the help of HSN.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone to see our Gemstone Enhancement Chart.
Yeah, I'm feeling sassy and fun and excited about my look. And if it's been a while since you've said the same, you need to stick with me for the next hour as we launch a brand new Today Special, all about quick and simple changes you can make to feel like $1,000,000 thanks to Gabor Wigs, 50 years in the business, bringing us the highest quality, most realistic looking wigs. They're heat friendly, you wash, shake, go, and we have brand new styles, brand new colors. We're gonna have a blast. I cannot wait to get started. From here on out, I'm going by Melinda. Here we go. It's our Today Special.